We're here for you and your family to help you grow healthy every day, at any age. Ultimed, your community health network.
Holiday deals start at Ross.
Yeah.
With such small prices, you can go big on all the decor. We've got the savings you need to pull off any celebration at Ross. Yes for less.
Gary Sinise joins us live. Plus,
we're giving away tickets to see Keith Urban's new Vegas residency live at Planet Hollywood Resort and Casino. Watch at 6 a.m.
tomorrow, a 2.5 Men. Weeknights at 7:30 on KTLA 5.
Right now at 5, LA's biggest races remain too close to call. Votes are still being counted in the races for LA Mayor and LA County Sheriff. When could the seats be decided?
The balance of power remains up for grabs on Capitol Hill. A number of key races across the nation that could determine congressional control are still undecided tonight.
You know, I just keep thinking about the lives that have changed. You know, 3 brothers left not knowing that only one would return.
And in the blink of an eye, a family is changed forever. 2 brothers are hit by a car and killed in Beverlywood. Witnesses recounting the heartbreaking scene tonight. The news at 5 starts right now. Good evening. This is the KTLA 5 News at 5. I'm Cher Calvin.
And I'm Pedro Rivera. Thank you for joining us. I know a lot of you were up late last night watching all of the results right here on KTLA, so thank you for joining us. Nearly 24 hours after the polls closed on election night, major races are still undecided across the country.
And they include the hotly contested race for mayor of Los Angeles. Karen Bass and Rick Caruso are neck in neck. Take a look. Caruso has a slight lead over Bass with less than 50% of the votes tallied. The developer is ahead by a little more than 12,000 votes.
KTLA's Sandra Mitchell joins us live from outside City Hall with more. Sandra.
Pedro and Cher, next week, a new mayor is supposed to move into the offices here at City Hall, but we won't know for a few days, possibly weeks, and not likely, but maybe even into December, who that will be. Both of the candidates today reacting to this very tight race.
Now, we don't know the outcome, obviously, yet.
No victory speeches.
But we are in a fight for the soul of our city.
No conceding. More than 20 hours after the polls closed, the LA mayor's race is too close to call.
Well, I'm not done yet, but we're heading in that direction.
Developer Rick Caruso still out shaking hands today at a deli in the Westlake district, still smiling. All in-person ballots, almost 466,000 now have been counted. And right now, he's in the lead.
We bounced around in the beginning a little bit, and then I continually kept a lead. So I'm happy about that. So I hope it holds.
With 44% of the vote counted, Caruso with 51.2%, Karen Bass with 48.8%.
What we read from the 12,000 vote lead by Rick Caruso is that this is close, that nobody's out of it and nobody's put it away yet.
This afternoon, Congresswoman Bass's campaign released a statement saying, "We feel great about these early numbers, and we expect to see support for our campaign build even more as further reports are released." Those reports, though, won't come out until Friday afternoon. That's when the county registrar's office will release their next update of mail-in and provisional ballots.
Sandra, you mentioned that we might not know the winner for a few weeks, so what's the holdup?
It is frustrating, right? I just checked with the county registrar's office, and they told me that they have received more than 1.2 million mail-in ballots. They only tabulate those on Tuesdays and Fridays. So the next update will not come until Friday afternoon at the earliest, and that will probably be sometime between 1 and 4 p.m. We're live in downtown Los Angeles, right outside City Hall. I'm Sandra Mitchell, KTLA 5 News. Sharon Pedro, back to you.
All right, Sandra, thank you so much. And another big race that we are watching this evening, the heated battle for LA County Sheriff. Right now, Robert Luna maintains his lead over LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva with 57% of the vote, but the race has not yet been called for either candidate, as only 42% of votes have been counted, and both candidates reiterated their priorities on election night as early results came in, neither of them claiming victory.
Sheriff Villanueva Luna said his department succeeded despite challenges faced in the last few years. Luna continued to promise change.
It's not an easy job in the best of times, and I had the bad luck of becoming sheriff in the worst of times. Pandemic, civil unrest, defunding.
We do need new leadership, and that's why I ran for this job. And right now, I'm not standing up here giving you any kind of a victory speech because we're looking at the numbers, and I haven't accomplished anything yet.
The Los Angeles County Sheriff serves a 4-year term. There's no limits to the position. Now, Governor Gavin Newsom will serve a second term as governor of California. Newsom has handily won his re-election over his opponent, State Senator Brian Dahle. At last count, Newsom had about 63% of the vote to Dahle's 37%.
And that's despite hardly doing any campaigning, while speculation has mounted that the former San Francisco mayor is planning to run for president. Newsom has denied that.